Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Probation Officer's Perspective. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell to all, so you'll be notified of all the new content that I'm pushing out. And I want to thank each and every one of you for all your support for my channel. It means a lot to me. Anyways, back to the CDCR news. It's been a minute. This has been a minute. This year, 2025. I think this is only the second one this year. So let's dive into it and get into the CDCR news. Make myself smaller here. And put myself over here, maybe. Or up here. There we go. All right, so New Folsom. I think the last one I did was New Folsom. I can't remember. Or California State Prison SAC. So California State Prison Sacramento investigating the death of an inmate as a homicide. February 24th of 2025. Sacramento, California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation officials are investigating the February 23rd, 2025 death of an inmate at CSP SAC as a homicide. At 1:21 p.m., officers observed inmate Tyler Yates and Jake Kennedy attacking inmate Jonathan Rude on the yard. Staff immediately responded, quelling the attack by firing a warning shot. Officers immediately initiated life-saving measures and activated 911. Rude was taken to the prison's triage and treatment area where emergency personnel continued administering life-saving measures. A paramedic pronounced Rude deceased at 1:43 p.m. Officers recovered 2 improvised weapons at the scene of the attack. No other injuries were reported. Officials have limited movement on the yard where the attack occurred to facilitate the investigation. Yates and Kennedy have been placed in restrictive housing pending an investigation by the SAC Investigative Services Unit and the Sacramento County District Attorney's Office. The Office of the Inspector General has been notified, and the Sacramento County Coroner will determine Rude's official cause of death, which we already know what that is. So, 2-on-1, we already know what that is. They were removing him. It was a removal. What led up to this, we don't know, but let's keep going here. Rude, who's the deceased, 39 years old, was most recently received from Butte County on September 30th, 2024 to serve 4 years for vehicle theft with prior vehicle-related theft convictions. The alleged attackers, Yates, 30, was received from San Diego County on October 9th, 2017 to serve 8 years for first-degree burglary and assault with force likely to produce great bodily injury as a second striker. On February 2nd, 2024, he was sentenced to life with the possibility of parole for first-degree murder as a second striker and an in-person offense. So he's already. This isn't his first rodeo. It's not his first go round, as you can see. Kennedy, 32, was most recently received from San Bernardino County on February 6, 2020 to serve 6 years for carrying a concealed dirk or dagger as a second striker. On January 9, 2023, he was sentenced to 4 years for assault by a prisoner with any means of force, likely great bodily injury as a second striker, and in-person prison offense. So he is not, this isn't his first go-round, his first rodeo either. And 2-on-1, It was a removal. What was behind that, I don't know. SAC opened in 1986, housed more than 2,100 medium, maximum, and high security incarcerated persons. SAC offers academic classes, vocational programs, and employs approximately 1,500 people. So, excuse me, this is the deceased Jonathan D. Rude. And he was, let's see here, yeah. This is one of the alleged attackers, Tyler Yates. And the second attacker, Jake Kennedy. So, that's all they give us. That's all it is. All right. Let's get back to large here. So any updates on this? As I always say, I'll give you the updates, but they don't ever update anything. They put this information down. They don't put all their information. There's a lot of things that go on behind the walls that they don't. CDCR does not like to tell us or let the public know, transparent. But as you can see, that was obviously a removal for whatever reason. I don't know. But I just want to give you the news. Those of you who don't see the news or sometimes it doesn't get to the news, don't read about it. I just like to make everybody aware when something like this happens in the CDCR. So 2 inmates on one, and they stabbed him up, killed him. Like I said, there'll be more details, but they're not going to give them. Usually, a lot of times people will comment, in my comments, and they'll, that know this person or family members, and they'll explain, or they'll say why or what happened. But as of right now, that's all I got for you for the CDCR news. Hope you enjoyed that. Well, not enjoyed it, but I try to keep you guys up to date as much as possible with the CDCR news because, like I said, they're not transparent. They don't like to put it out a lot. A lot of people don't have time to be searching through. And if they see it, they see it. If they don't, they don't. But I want to say for this year, I'd have to look at my videos, but this year, this is the second or third inmate killed. I want to say second one this year. I know people always say, oh, no, that's not true. Your numbers ain't right. I'm talking about 2025. I'm not talking about 2024 and 2025 or things like that. So that's what I got for you guys today. Hope you're having a blessed Tuesday. It's glad to be back on YouTube. I'm not 100% healed yet, but hey, I'm working at it and I'm getting back into the grind. So again, you guys have a blessed day and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.